那只狗来了之后，人生地不熟，第一件事就跑到我们2楼去尿了一下，yeah。然后昨天晚上睡觉的时候呢，我们就把它关在厨房，结果那只狗呢会越狱，然后我老婆半夜起来了2、3次，在那个厨房外面堆了很多箱子什么一大堆东西堆在上面。就今天早上我起来，你知道我在哪里找到那只狗吗？还是在客厅，它都出来了。但是另外一只呢，我们那点呢就堵在里面，就很可怜，说你们为什么把我关在这里？唉。Alright. Do you need an extension? Because I know you've been growing. Sort of. Then maybe we can try without it. Yeah? Alright. You need to move the chair. You should get comfortable. Maybe move it back a little bit actually. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Keep your left foot on the floor. Yeah. Basically just leaning on it. Yeah. Okay. 但是呢，这个曲子 just every time remember this. When you hear the title sonata or sonatina, okay, most likely they are written in 1700s. Okay, and I mean later composers in the 1800s still write sonata, but most of the time they don't write like 30, 40, 50 of those anymore. Because in the 1700s, when the composers wrote sonata, they wrote like a ton. Beethoven has 32. Mozart has like, I don't know, 30 plus. And Haydn has like 50, 60, a ton of them. They're just all sonatas. Okay? But later in the 1800s, the composer may write like 2 sonatas their entire life, maybe like 3 or 4. That's it. They write more pieces that has actual titles, such as, you know, the Night Owl, or you know, the Love Song, or Boat Song, or things like that. Okay, because in the 1700s, the title I showed you earlier, like you know, I don't know, like Scarborough Fair, titles like that, they were more used for songs that people actually sing. Okay, back then the concert was quite different. Like you play something on the piano, it was not a song. Okay, so you cannot tell exactly what the music is trying to tell you. But if I tell you the song, it's like, today's weather so nice, I'm going to go to the fair, and there are ferry wheels, there are merry-go-rounds, and it's kind of boring to me actually. You know, if I sing a song with the lyrics like that, you know what I'm saying, right? But if I just play a piece of music for you on a piano, you're like, nice piece. What is it really saying? I know, but I just feel kind of happy. Yeah? I can hear, it's composed nicely, but what is the music really saying to you? You don't know. Yeah, you got to use your imagination. Yeah. So that was the age of sonata and concertos and fugue. You know, if you look at the titles back in the 1700s, you don't really see actual titles. You just see sonatas. Okay. And also the origin of the word sonata. That is like an instrumental piece, a piece written for instruments. Okay? So in the 1800s, like this guy right here, that's Franz Liszt. Let's look at some of his composition. Like, okay, La Campanella, that means the bell. La Chase, that's like hunting. Okay? Or Polonaise, that's like a Polish dance. Mephisto waltz, that's like the devil's waltz. Consolation, you know, Liebestrom, that's like Dream of Love. Funeral, you know, based on a sonnet 104 by this poet called Petrarch. That's the name, you know. So, you know, Hero, Mazeppa, that's and then the dance of the, how do I translate that thing? Dwarf. Yeah. So you see, the name started to change. That's the 1800. He was born in 1811. Okay, and then later, you know, think about the flower waltz, you know, like the Nutcrackers. That's the late 1800. Yeah. So that's that. And then when you get to the 1900s, things got even crazier. You know, you have things such as Troubadour's Morning, Ocean, a boat on the ocean, Fireworks. Those are titles that, you know, composers use to describe the music that they composed. You know, water play, like playing water play. Yeah, things like that. So you can see instruments. Even though I'm still not saying a single word when I play the piano. Oh, you listen to the title, you listen to music. Oh, now I can see the image. You get the idea? But back in the 1700s, you got a sonata. Now that means it's a piece that have a lot of sound to it, but you don't know exactly what it's saying. But you can feel, everybody listen to it will feel differently. Okay? Now with that said, the playing was sloppy. You need to turn on metronome, go slow practice, and clean up everything. The timing is kind of off. You know, you get faster a lot. When it's easy, you rush. We have more notes. You play pretty fast, that's alright. But when you get to usually the end, you know, rush a little bit. Okay? and that you won't feel it.
I don't play the trill.
Trills?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we work on that. Let me first turn the machine on. You gotta go slow first. Okay? If you cannot play the trill properly when you go slowly, when you go fast, it's gonna be a nightmare. Okay? So the yeah, let's do that fast. So to play the trill right, you got to make sure your fingertips are straight. If your fingertips are like that, it's gonna sound heavy and unclear. See, also I let go. This one I okay. No. Don't rush. Okay, also the sound is very important. You want to have the right the sound nice and bright. Understand? Don't rush. Again. Drum. Yeah. So. Make sure you keep my fingers. Sometimes if you don't let go of fingers, so when you play it again, it won't work. Yes. Also, just it will help to go slowly. How many do you do? 5 or 7? 5? Really? You only did 5?
That's what I told you.
Okay. Because I don't remember how many I get to play. Okay, 5. Then you practice 5. Okay, so 1, slow. We should be all clean. Connecting and normally. Slowly. Feel the key. Oh, also the last one. You're letting go, right? So the last note will be soft. New one. Yes. Also the last note. Give more sound in the beginning. Less on the last one. More sound in the beginning. Try that. Louder, louder. Yes. That's right. I'll go a bit faster. Don't rush. Okay, when you're going that slowly, the rhythm should be. see that it has 3 bars on top, 3 flags? That's a 32nd note. This one has how many? That's a 16th note. So this is double the speed of that. So. The last one. Basically the same speed. Are we good? Only more right hand. It's rising. Come on. Yes. Right. Then soft. Last note soft. Yeah, sure, again. Don't rush the left hand. Louder. Okay, don't rush the music when it's loud. Da da dee da 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 dee da da dee da da da. Oh, that's dragging. Come on. Yeah, more even. Take it. See, you rush the music, you rush the. Check it. Even more even. Yeah, one line. Louder. Yeah, get soft until the end. Good. Hey, look here. Come on. Yeah, that one. More shape. Use your fingers. It's all from the fingertips. Okay. Also, when you're playing, let me hear your arm real quick. Left arm. When you're playing a trick, sometimes you go start like this, it's alright, and then you get deeper, or start like this, you get like, you know, that will change the sound of the trick. Once you start a trick, you want to just remain there. You don't want to get deeper. You don't want to get shallower. Just remain there. Okay? And you can play cleaner for a very long time without feeling tired. Yeah! It's alright. Give me more time though. a good let go. If you like, it gets a little bit longer, then it gets lazy. Hear that? Yeah. The last one, of course, you can break up the rhythm. Da, bum, bum. Yeah, that's good. Now that's a lot more even. Okay, and that's what you need to clean up. Everything got to be perfectly on beat. When you get to here, it gets. Usually, when you go from somewhere that's fast, for example, like that, you come into here. When it's slower, that's when you rush a lot. Okay, so this is 90 for slow practice. So 90 to the 8th note for slow practice. Of course, if you want to go slower, sure. But when you're doing slow practice, don't go beyond 90. Now, that should be drum, more like. How many can you do? Remember. Eventually, you're gonna get to about like 150. Okay? So, 150. Performance. Okay? Which I think you'll be fine. I mean, it's never a challenge, but playing it nicely, that's a challenge. Okay?
Like, so how do I play like so evenly?
First of all, is your finger smooth? Fingering? I cannot see. Yeah, also get some shape. You're not on time. This is the last one. Shape it from soft to yeah, that's right. That's right. So the whole thing louder, a little bit less. Yeah, that's good. So you're gonna practice like this first. That's 90. Yeah, and eventually up the speed to 150. You'll be fine. Give yourself 2 weeks to get there. Okay? I don't want you to go home practice at 90 and then 2 days later, oh, I'm at 150. No. This week get to a 120. That's all you need to do. Okay? So everything goes slow, clean up everything, shape everything, balance. Also, when you get to here, I want to hear more main voices as well. So you'll be playing. And then the left hand comes. Hear that? And then right. And then. Hear that? It's a big difference between the hand.
But sometimes the left hand just can't go so fast.
You get better at this. You practice more, you get better at this. Okay? So go slowly, show me different voices first. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Another more. Left hand down. They can play the notes together. Also, the left hand need to have more sound. Okay. Give me. Okay. You know how we play the right hand like 2 to 3 times louder than the left hand? When the left hand needs to come out, you need to be 2 to 3 times louder than the right. Okay? So don't be afraid, just bring it down. Yes. And more. It's all left hand. Good. Left hand. Yes. Yeah. Don't hold back. Don't just play it with full power. Left more. Yeah. Oh. Louder. That's right. Okay, good. That's good. All right. So that's that. Slow practice, clean up everything. Any specific spot that you feel like it's really hard? Why? What finger are you using? Mine? Again? You can hold the thumb on that. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 2. That's not comfortable. Try that. use your left hand. Try the left hand now. Just, yeah. Try that. Yeah, the left hand can be have enough sound like that, but yet too fast, right? I'm gonna use your right hand or left hand. You decide. Right hand or left hand. So you're gonna make a jump. Have you tried the left hand yet?
Yeah.
At this speed? No. Try it. It's just. That's it. Yeah, also got one there. I think you should use the left hand. It's much quicker. Yeah, like, you don't even need to rush the right hand down there. See that? And the left hand too. And then even more. Like that. Okay? So. Let go, let it louder. Don't rush, louder. Wait, hold on. Stop. Just got to let go. If you hold it longer, it gets lazy. Da da dee da. From right here. Are you sure it's a thing? Yeah. Left hand. Let go. Let go. No, you have to let go. Go. Yeah. What food are you using? You keep getting stuck everywhere. From right, just right. Slowly. No. You want to use fourth finger. Fourth finger. Just fourth finger on the B flat. No, 5, 3, and 4. Yeah, and on a 2. Yeah, that's right. You can get on shape. So if it goes up, get louder. Yeah, softer. Okay? So it's full of details. If you play this fast for a week straight, you're gonna mess up everything. Okay? Now you learn the notes, you still need to spend at least 80% of the time doing slow practice. And I know you don't have a lot of time at home for practicing, right? That means every minute you spend on practicing, you want to make it count by practicing correctly. Okay? And if you don't, this thing's gonna be super messy. Let me hear the next piece. Did you learn the whole thing? The saber dance?
Not whole thing.
Really? It's only 2 pages. Come on. There are some tricky things, huh?
I just read the note yesterday.
What? 有个技巧啊，你这样子弄的谱子呢，你不要在这里折，你就 fold it here. So you can just close it properly, but it still doesn't stick out on the binder. You know? So like this. See? And just open, close, and close it without thinking at all. Oh, maybe I let it stick out a little bit there. So I'm going to put it in just a little bit more. Like that. See? That's perfectly clean. You don't need to worry about this. The what?
Read the note yesterday.
Oh yeah, show me. Go. You can play slower if you like, but play. Huh? Check the right hand. Yes. It's 1 3 4. 1 3 4 on the right hand. Yeah. One 5. It's 1 4. Yeah. That's good, that's a good fingering. Now, this one you're going to use 5. You have to use 5. Yes. Painful, I know. So again, from right. And then. It's like, oh my god. You have to end on a 5 here. How? Well, you do this. After you do this, do this. 5, 4, 3, 2. What? Yeah, so you need to play with the shape of the finger a little bit. Sometimes you got to tilt this way. I mean, my fingers are a lot thicker than yours. If I just play like this, I'm going to get stuck. So I need to move it sideways. And you're skinny, so it's going to be fine. How does that feel? And the faster you play, the easier that gets. Try super fast. See how I had it slide to the left? Yeah, and a 5. And with a 5. Go. Yeah, see that? Again? Yeah! Oops. But the faster you play, the easier that finger gets. When it goes slowly, it's like, what? What's wrong with that finger? It's so. gonna turn. No. When we go fast, the whole arm is moving that way. So that went too far. See that? It goes like that. Go slowly for now. From right here. Actually, no. Start from right here. Both hands. Roll up. One, four. Still. Line on the right hand. This is the same fingering as before, okay? Can you reach that? Then you do this. Yeah, that's fine. Let go. Da, 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 da. You're gonna move up or play that? Same fingering as before. Good job. Yes, same thing. Yeah, trigger pull. usually, suddenly one day realize, the octave doesn't feel so hard anymore. Then you know you grow. Alright, have you tried this section yet? I'll let you figure out here. But here, the fingering on the bow is no good. You're gonna use 2, 5. Try this. Da, 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 2, 5. 2, 5. Not like this. Like this. And connect to here. Okay, which that? Oh no. Try this. 1, 4, and then 2, 5. Is it too hard? If worst case scenario, just use what they give you, 1, 4, and then 1, 5. Which one works best? No, don't do that. You won't make it. Your hand's big enough, but we can do this connection right now. Your hand's not big enough yet. Okay? And use what they give you then. Unfortunately, your hand's not big enough to use that fingering. And then now here, I'm gonna use 1, 4. Not this one. 1, 4, 1, 4, and then 2, 5. In one place, you're gonna connect the top or something. Okay. Pick up your thumb. No, the top. Pick up your thumb. No. Pick up your thumb. And then 1, 5. Yes. And just basically 1, 5 your way to it. Hold it. 1, 5. No, do this one. And 1, 5. Yes, and 1, 5. Same note. Move your thumb down. Yes. Go on. So you can use 2, 4. If not, use 1, 5. Use 1, 4. Yes. Go on. No, use. Okay. This fingering won't work for you. Okay, your hand's not big enough for that yet. Use 1, 4 here. So we use 1, 4 here again, and then 1, 5. Stop over here. 1, 4, 1, 4. Yes. Okay. No, 1, 4. Hold it down. No, 1, 5. Yes. So the idea is for the top notes, for the note on top. Hey, if you have white keys, use 5. If you have black keys, use 4. So, look. First one. Since you're moving your thumb, I'm gonna change that up. So. Still fingering. Yeah? And then here, there are 3 notes per chord, right? The right hand play the top 2. Okay? So, pick one here. There's a trick by all this thing. Do the top note. No, start with 5. Okay. Okay, here's the trick for you. You're like, what? Yeah. 2 and 4 on black. Okay, 1 and 5 on white. So follow this. No, it's moving down. Okay, stop. Follow this rule. You're gonna be okay. All right. 回去把这个给摸下来了啊。时间越少的话，练起来越慢，它越认真。OK。好了，到时候。然后这个程。